What's up, everybody? Today I'll be teaching you how to make a custom gun in Rec Room. Okay, first things first is we need to get our maker pen out. There's a couple ways to do this. Now, the first way to do it is go into your equipment wheel and scroll through here and go to maker pen. Or you can go into your watch, go to home, backpack, maker pen, and press use on that. Grab your maker pen, and now we're going to start spawning in some stuff. Let's spawn in a trigger handle. Spawn in a trigger handle. A projectile launcher. Now you see when you spawn this, the trigger handle drops. So what I'm going to do to prevent that is I'm going to move this back up here. And I'm going to just freeze it, just for right now. So this means I can't move it, I can't do anything to the trigger handle, but I can do stuff to the actual chip. Now, I'm going to rotate and try to match up the projectile launcher to the front of the trigger handle. So let's move this. Let's try to get it as perfect matched up as ever. So you can also turn off grid snap. So you can do this. Just turn everything off. I think that's the best I'm going to get it matched up. So now, we're going to connect primary action pressed to fire forward. So now when that trigger handle is used, a projectile will fire forward out of that. So what we can do is, to attach these two together, we can get a clamp. A clamp attaches two objects or more together. So I'm going to attach the base. We have to unfreeze the trigger handle for this. The base of this to the trigger handle. So there we go. And now the top pin to the projectile launcher. So now when you do that, it should drop. And now when you pick up this and pick up your maker pen, it should follow. And then we shoot, and then it shoots out. Now we can do a couple things to this gun. This is all to your needs. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to make it. Oh, okay. I'm going to make it where this gun shoots out corks. So we configure the projectile launcher, projectile color. You can change this to anything you want. Change it to black. I don't know if that works. The damage, the type. See, I'm gonna change it to cork. And now this is how many projectile comes out when you press the trigger handle. I'm gonna keep that at 5. The speed is how fast it goes. I'm gonna keep this maybe about 200. Lifetime, this is in seconds, so it's how it determines how long it goes. The spread is like the bloom of it, so it randomizes what way it goes. Force, this is like how when you hit like an object, a Rec Room object, a prop, how far it will launch it. And then if you don't want the sound, you can do sound enabled, and then there you go. Now you have this. So now you shoot, it randomizes like that. And there's a couple crazy things you can do with this. What I like to do, if just to have fun, is I can configure this and do like speed all the way up, the lifetime all the way up, the spread to 1, the force to 100, and then you can do the type to paintball. This is like an unstoppable weapon. When you shoot, there are so many bullets coming out, and I can show you an example of how this works. So we can get like a bucket. So if we get a bucket, oh, okay, can drop the maker pen. When we shoot this bucket should go flying. Oh my goodness. Where did it go? Hold up, okay, I'm gonna spawn in a bunch of buckets. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to see where it goes. Oh god. Oh! The buckets are gone! That's another fun thing I like to do. Now, let's get talking how to make the design for your gun. I am not good at maker paint, so I'm just gonna make a simple design. But if you don't want this to fall, I don't like when it like falls and then doesn't stay up like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make it where when you drop it, it gets teleported back to where when you picked it up. So the way we do this is we get an animation, spawn that in, and then we go to. Now we're gonna just like move this to the way we want it. Oh, the way we want it to look. Move this up, rotate it, looking pretty straight. I'm gonna turn it on surface so we can get that exact point. There we go. So now when we wire the trigger handle to the top of this and we drop our maker pin, it's gonna drop. Well, we need to activate the animation controller. So go to configure and click that little R pin, red one. And now we want to set this to say 1. When we do this, it should teleport back up here. And when we drop it, we're good to go back. So the design for this weapon. I am not good at design, like I said, but I'm going to make a simple design. Oh, mess that up. Like I said, I'm not good at designing anything. So, just like that. Now I have this. This is kind of our handle and stuff like that. Manipulate it. Up. Up. And what we can do is we can, so we don't have to attach 2 things to it, we can go here, select them, select all, and then I think it's already merged, which is perfect, actually. Yeah, it's already merged. So what we do is we want to connect. Oh, first we want to move it where it's lined up. I'm going to move the projectile launcher. And now all we want to do is connect the gun to the top pin, the yellow pin. Now that we have that, when we pick this up, it should come with it and it should shoot